Welcome, lovely peacefuls and kind souls. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a very huge topic that's been on my heart, my mind, my soul, my spirit. It's a topic that we as adults really need, and I feel like this topic is very ignored, and it's the topic called reparenting. You know, a lot of us as adults have gone through things in life, and we forget that although we are adults, we do have an inner child within us that maybe is unhealed. You know, have you ever gotten into, a confrontation, or has someone triggered you and you're like, where did that come from? And then all of a sudden, you get a memory from years ago and you're like, oh, that's why it triggered me. Maybe so-and-so, bullied me, or maybe I witnessed something that was very traumatizing and someone triggered that within me. That's your inner child saying, we need to go back, we need to heal me so that, and it's not to say that you're not an adult. You are a complete adult. But what I want you to take from this is not to feel like a beginner or a lost cause. It's to finally say, I'm the parent that I wish parented me when I was a child. This is also not to say that you had bad parents. Now, some people do, and I don't live in a utopian bubble where everyone's a great parent and everyone's a great person. If you are a fluff muffin, these YouTube videos that I make are not for you. I do not live in Vanilla Daisy fluff muffin. I'm real, I'm authentic, I'm all about being unfiltered and helping people empower themselves to heal themselves. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how you can possibly reparent yourself. Now, even if you had good parents, there are some, now that we're adults, we actually can't really depend on our parents that much. So we have to reparent ourselves. So if you did encounter a situation that your parent had nothing to do with, now is the time to take that power back into your hands. And this is the beauty of that. You're powerful and you need to know that and reparent yourself. So if you're like, I know this chick is talking and I love what she's saying, but I have no idea who she is, I'm Avishai L., international best-selling author of the Power of Why book, international speaker, holistic health coach, and founder of the 12-week Eat Stress Away program, where I help professional and entrepreneurial women get rid of their stress through nutrition and lifestyle changes in 90 days utilizing my 6-step Eat Stress Away method. And that's what I'm here to help you do today, is get rid of your stress. And a lot of people's stress comes from, the outside world and what people have done, what people have said. And that's where that reparenting comes in. Now that we're older, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, it's time for you to take that into your own hands and say, what do I need as an adult? What do I wish I would have gotten from someone but maybe didn't get? Maybe they didn't know to give me that. Now it's your turn to remedy these situations with yourself. This is what I discuss with my clients that I come across. It's a very, very interesting topic. I deal with women, and I've come across women, not just in my clientele, but all over, who have dealt with bad situations in life, abuse, domestic abuse, sexual abuse, bullying in school. It didn't even have to be, family related, horrible friendships, toxic friendships. So your inner child, which everyone has, and this is why I make that correlation between when you, for instance, when someone says something to you, maybe they didn't say it. Maybe someone could have said something like, this is rude, by the way. I would never say this to someone. Oh, you packed on a few pounds, and I think that would be offensive to anybody. However, let's just say you were triggered. Everyone would be triggered by that, by the way, so you're fine. But say you were overly triggered by that, right? Say you were overly triggered by that. That probably had to do with something in your childhood where someone might have called you fat, might have said you're overweight, might have said, you know, you're gonna break a table if you sit on that. So if you're overly triggered, what I want you to do is to be at one with yourself for one moment. Sit with yourself and say, why am I overly triggered by this? Obviously tell the person what you said was completely inappropriate, but also take a moment, sit with yourself and say, why am I overly triggered by this? And what I want you to do is my 4-step method, which I mentioned in another video. I'm gonna link it below, and I'm also gonna link it to this video at the top left corner, okay? So what I want you to do is sit with yourself, do that 4-step method so you can get to the root of the problem. What I find is when you need to reparent yourself, when you need to go back to situations and really look at what's causing your inner child to be wounded in adulthood, is getting to the root cause of that. You have to know why you're behaving a certain way, and this invokes self-awareness as well. So that's the first thing I want you to do, is get to the root cause of it. It's truly, truly important. This invokes, reparenting invokes self-love. You know, let's say you didn't get, you know, the love you felt you deserved as a child. Maybe you were overlooked as a child. Maybe when you went to school, people overlooked you. So now in adulthood, maybe you self-sabotage, you know, maybe you feel like you're not deserving of anything. So what I want you to do, if you're one of those people who feel like you're not deserving of anything, is to write down things that you love about yourself and what it would feel like if you allowed yourself to feel deserving of everything in the world. What would that feel like? Is there someone you admire? Is there someone you're inspired, where you look up to them and maybe they feel that they deserve everything? Maybe put them on a vision board, put yourself next to them, you know, and say, this is how I want to be. And then write down every single day what you love about yourself and what you wish that you got in school or as a child. How would that look like for you? How would you behave differently? And then start behaving that way. Just start behaving that way. Like, if you want to feel peaceful, if you want to feel bold, be bold. How does boldness look like to you? I really want you to define how boldness looks like, how love feels. What does that feel like? What do you need? Write down, this is what I need, and I want you to write that down specifically. Okay, so that is what I mean by reparenting. If something is triggering you, get to the root cause. If you're wounded by something, I want you to write down where that stemmed from. And then I also want you to do the vision board. And I actually have, so it has vision boards in here. And it also has cutouts, and this is perfect. This is perfect. The past is not where you are going. So don't look backwards, look forwards, okay? It also has, I keep opening up to March. March is all about harvest time. So you're gonna take this, cut these out. It says relax, vacation, peace, reaching goals. This is perfect for this video. And then put them over here. You can put whatever you want. You could put pictures of yourself. You could put these on another month. It's totally up to you, but it's to help you see yourself in a more positive light. And you're the parent now. You're the parent in your life now. Yes, that's great if you still have parents to give you advice, but in terms, you didn't have the same life as your parents, you know, so you're not with your parents 24/7. So there's certain situations that you're gonna have to help yourself with now. And I hope these tools were amazing for you. Definitely click the link below. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the video for more of these videos. And I'm going to also link the manifestation planner for you to manifest the life you want. Share with me if you're triggered or having some inner wound issues and unhealed wounds, and let me know how I can best support you in the comments below. I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day, Loverly Peacefuls.